Have y'all ever heard of the Dairy Girls?
Oh wait, we just started this. That was the first word of the stream, Deegan.
Oh yeah.
Would you care to elaborate? Alright, so welcome to the Action Sturge. Tonight we will be playing our Dungeon Crawler game, which is an interactive D&D game where the viewers can spend points and play the game too a little bit. You guys can redeem points to like drop some magic armor, some magic weapons, revive people. That's come in handy a couple times the past few games. And you could even like do some cool stuff like throw down some curses or perhaps spawn some monsters. So there's lots of fun stuff to do. Check out what we have to redeem at the bottom of the chat there. And before we get started, we are going to get a little shout out to our friends over at dndwow.com. Oh, but before I do that, let me put up how to earn points. There you go. Yeah, you guys can look at that while I'm going through the whole spiel. Yeah, so dndwow.com, they sell dice. They give us dice to give away sometimes, and they have like big dice, little dice, metal color changing dice. It's some pretty interesting stuff. So go over and check them out. And I think you can. Is it just metal dice, Deacon, that they get the discount on?
Yeah, it's just the metal dice.
All right, cool. Yeah, if you go over to dndwow.com, you can get 10% off of some metal dice when you use the Action Sturge as your code at checkout. So they're very generous to do that. But yeah.
We just recently got some giveaways. We got one whole set. It's really nice. It's like a $60 value.
Yeah, so look for that giveaway coming up at some point. And yeah, and I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna say your guys' names, and then you tell me who you're playing, like what their name is, what class they are, and one cool thing they can do, whether it's important or not. We'll start with the Deacon Smith.
I'm the Deacon Smith. I'll be playing Happy Tickleberry, the halfling rogue thief. Yeah, and yeah.
What about you, Nick?
I'm playing Crendon the Bard. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what he used to be as the owner of this place. But one good thing about him is he always finds a way to make the situation worse.
And I've got Nick's right next to Nick, so that won't get confusing at all.
No, not at all.
So Nix, tell us about your character.
So I am playing Kibella Carabas. She is a fairy artificer. So that'll be riding on top of a steel defender that looks like a mastiff.
Very nice. What about Z Commander?
I am Drac Goldtooth, and I am playing a warlock paladin multi-class, and Drac Goldtooth can walk on walls and the ceiling. In fact, he makes a point of it. As a Damphia, he believes that undead are below him, and seeks to make it so at all times.
Beautiful.
And microwaved yogurt.
I'll be playing Bonto, the Owlfolk Rogue. He is a surprisingly good toy maker.
I love it. Alright, cool. So I'm going to take down the how to earn. You guys should have taken notes. There will be a quiz at the end. And yeah, is there anything else I need to go over? We had some recent follows in the past few days while we weren't streaming. Rapunzel 454, Me Playable, Tiger 077, and Adventures Pack. At least 2 of those, I believe, are cool streams you should check out. So if you get some downtime, type them into the old Twitch search bar and drop them a follow. They are pretty cool. Adventurers Pack especially, because they actually do something similar to what we do. They have a little bit of a different system, but it's definitely worth checking out. All right, cool. So we'll start off. Here's this dungeon you guys are in. You guys have been here pretty much the whole time. Even though we, as the audience, have seen different faces on these characters, they're essentially the same characters. So, let me tell you about the room you're in right now. So, this oddly shaped room is decorated in a cat motif. The center of the southeastern. Oh, and I put this little. Can you guys see the compass thing?
Yes.
Awesome, yeah. So that's gonna help because the directions are all wonky. Oh, and right off the bat, we got Slit Tooth with a divine favor for Crinden. This could be Crenden's comeback today. How exciting would that be? Crenden's comeback.
Gotta get on top of those points again.
So, this oddly shaped room is decorated in a cat motif. All of those like little spiky things that you were mentioning before, Nyx, are actually cat statues or stuffed cats in various positions. The center of the southeastern wall, that's this one up here, is covered in, is carved to resemble the face of a snarling tiger with hollow eyes. Near the center of the room, around here somewhere, is a stuffed tiger posed as if on the prowl. And actually, this tiger is now sort of on the floor. Its head is chopped off, and it looks as though its stuffing has spilled out. And so that's that. And then in several other spots on the floor are stuffed domestic cats in various poses, sitting, stalking, pouncing. And the one that is begging with its paw in the air is over here, towards this area. Where there's this huge circular like calendar stone that has been opened to reveal a door leading on into a hallway. And yeah, I think that's what you guys got. Now you have some other doors over here in the northeast edge of the room, and then the southwest edge of the room as well. So what will you guys do?
I feel like with all the cats, Brute is just like spinning in circles, confusedly growling at all of them.
And now I'm here. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna. Is there like space underneath the doors?
So these doors are actually they are stone doors that are pretty much like flush with the wall, and they operate by like by putting weight on one edge of them and sort of turning them like turning them sideways in order to pass through them.
Okay, I was just gonna see if I could peep under any of the doors, but if they're flush to the floor, I can't.
Bato will just, as a ritual, cast Detect Magic, because he is very weirded out by this whole motif, just kind of staring at everything.
All right, Detect Magic. Let me do a quick scan of the stuff here. Magic. What's the range on it?
The range is 30 feet around me,
Oh,
and
okay.
it lasts for 10 minutes.
All right, cool. Yeah, so let's see. No, nothing in this room. If I find out that I'm wrong later, I'll apologize, but I don't think there's anything in this room that is magical.
Drac is going to walk across the ceiling over to this door here, or before giving it a knock and listening.
Which door?
This one.
Oh, this door? Okay, yep. You give it a knock. Your fist thuds on the stone. You get no response.
Okay, gonna from the ceiling give one edge a little bit of a push. carefully, such that if it opens, I'm not like spun around into it like one of those old-timey cartoons.
Yeah, that would be comical, wouldn't it? So fortunately that doesn't happen though. Oh, look at MSF7 Viper trying to bribe us.
Who am I to not bribe the DM?
He's like, oh, I can't spend my points, but I'll spend my money. Typical Crendon. Yeah. So this reveals a hallway. You can see probably about 5, 10, 15 feet, and then it like slants at an angle, like at a sharp angle. You can't really see beyond that. Drac.
Gonna start having my familiar head ahead while invisible.
Bonto's just going to follow. He didn't really see much of a discussion, but he's just going to follow because it looks interesting.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll follow too.
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Drac, the one who is above, as you can see.
Are you walking on
This
the
isn't
ceiling
my
right
first
now?
rodeo, so I'll be going this way, I suppose.
All right. So your familiar will round the corner, and it will see another set of like stone block doors.
Once more, I will attempt to open it from the top.
Okay. And it will push open. It is heavy, but it can be pushed open. All right. Yeah. What reveals before you is this large room. There's some alcoves like on the left and right side, and the room is filled with dust. Hey, what's up, Thoracle? Better late than never, my friend. Stuck in Path of Exile. So this room is dusty as hell.
Okay. I'd like to take a look at what's on this counter here with my familiar.
Small ledges. There's pieces of what appear to be broken pottery.
Okay. Quick once over, and I'll have it head to each of the other shelves.
Yep, they appear to be yep, same thing. Broken pottery, and there's another door across the room, a large stone door.
Okay.
Does Bonto see anything with detect magic?
Ooh, detect magic. I think you detect some illusion magic. So what do you do?
Do I know where the illusion magic is, or just that it's near me?
I think you can use an action to sort of like focus in on like where the magic is coming from. It appears to be like all over the floor.
Thank God I'm still in the hall.
Yeah, I'll tell the group this, and
Oh, that could be dangerous. Better not. We better watch our step and not touch the floor.
I think Kibella will fly off of Brute and then look at him and go, "Stay!" And then she'll fly into the room to go check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
have my familiar try to use a. I'm gonna give my familiar a stick and have it touch the floor with the stick.
Yes. So actually, Drac, when you enter the room, you're on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you enter the room, let's see.
I can move back a bit. I don't know why I moved forward so far at once.
No, it's all right. That's. Oh, hey, Thoracle just subscribed for the 2nd month in a row. Thank you so much, Thoracle. We really appreciate it. Goes a long way to support what we do. So, yes. So you're on the ceiling. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. What were you doing?
Yeah, I was gonna have my familiar, or use a stick and touch the floor.
Okay. So it touches the floor. You hear a little like thud, and then he kind of looks back up at you and goes like,
Okay. Now I'm gonna have him manually touch the floor.
Yep,
He's
slowly.
touching stuff. Kibella goes back into Brute. Goes back to sit on Brute's head. Like,
Well,
nope, he's
very
touching
importantly, while invisible.
Yeah, so slowly, you can't see this, but us at home
Oh.
can see it. He holds his hand out and he like looks at it with wide eyes and he like slaps it to the ground, and a little bit of dust is gonna come like swirling up, like little motes of dust. You there with the magic eyes, you can see that the dust is there's something magical about this dust, but it rises and then it settles again.
I'll tell him, hey, let's not do that. There's magic there. I don't know what it is, just let's not do that.
Does anyone have a vial?
Or a vacuum.
Well, I was just thinking that if we could get the dust in the vial, it could be useful. I don't know what for, but...
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I have a tinderbox, so I'll just take the stuff out of the tinderbox, stuff the materials in another pocket, and just gingerly scoop some of the dust into the box for research.
What kind of magic did you sense?
Illusion.
Huh. Well, are we gonna go in or?
Holy shit!
It's like I could...
I'm sorry, hold
I
on just one second. The Thoracle just upped the game and gave out 10 community sub gifts.
Oh, awesome!
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Thoracle. Man, if I could give this person points, I wish I could. Forkpuff says if I could ship bricks. Thank you so much. So everybody who just got
Awesome.
yeah, so everybody who just got a sub, what that's gonna do is that's gonna help you earn points faster. I can't remember exactly what the rate is. I had it up a little bit ago, but it'll help you earn points faster, so you can interact with the with everything more, with the game more. So, thank you so much again. I'm sorry, who did I interrupt? I think I interrupted Zach. Go on.
No.
Okay.
It was the other person, I think.
Oh, was it Yogurt?
Sure.
I'll just keep guessing until I get it right.
Bonto will, like, take a second and start flapping his wings. It takes him a good bit, but he eventually starts flying.
Yeah, Draco will go back. If you'd like, I can help carry people over this. And Draco's gonna try to open this door over here.
Well, so when Bonto enters the room flapping those wings, man, it's gonna send the dust a swirling, and dust motes are gonna you're just gonna see like illusion magic like radiating throughout the room, and Bonto coming right towards you from this dust that has been kicked up and now sort of like whirls around the room almost like a dust storm. You're gonna see this dusty phantom in the shape of a woman. Her face is forlorn and tear-streaked, and she throws up her hands in despair when she sees you, and she rushes into one of these alcoves and then just kind of disappears into the dust. The dust begins to settle momentarily, and then from the beat of your wings, it's going to rise back up again, and one second. From this side of the room up here, you're gonna see these guards decked out with like these feather headdresses and this like warrior paint. It's all kind of silhouette, of course, because of the dust. But they're like lowering spears at you, and they're just all gonna rush you at the same time. What do you do?
Actually, I want to try something new. I'll go and just breathe acid on them from my monk dragon.
Okay.
Dragon. It's a 2d6. Is it a dex save?
What type of cone is it?
It is a 30-foot. It is a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide.
Nix, did you bring some enemies to the stream
That's
today?
one of my players. I killed his best friend.
So, for the death of Mortimus Elmond Milton Carrington Jr., Nix will trigger a trap in just a moment. First of all, you're Owlman. You are spitting acid.
Yeah. If you move to the
Yes.
side, you can get all of it at once.
Yeah, I've misread. It's a 20-foot cone. But yeah, I'll move to the side and try to snatch all of them. I think it's a DC.
Well, you could have probably gotten them while they were down here, I think, if you wanted to.
Oh, all right. And it's my monk save DC that becomes the dex to save.
Okay. So as you spit at them, as you spit the acid at them, they rush at you, and then they just sort of like, as soon as they get hit with the acid, they just sort of psh, and dissipate back into the swirling dust. You can now see like in the swirling dust, you can now see faces like sort of like moving in and out of sight, and kind of like weaving around the room.
Assuming Drac saw the figure of the woman come up, Drac is going to have the familiar take a look at that alcove.
Okay, so let's see. We've had Drax, we've had Bonto. Let's see. Does Crendon or Happy want to do anything first?
Yeah, go on in, Brendan.
Well, I don't think I have anything for that.
Well, never mind.
I'm just gonna run right in there.
Oh no, what was your fairy's name again?
Kibella.
Kibella. Kibella, the floor is going to open up right beneath your dog, and your dog is going to begin to fall. You want to have him make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I do want to do that thing.
I would like to aid, just like one hand, grab me by the collar.
Okay. I think I just hit dexterity, and then what will the second one be? Saving throw or something? Or do I have to click saving throw? Ah, okay. Sorry. So he gets advantage because of the aid? Or is it? Sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah. Let's see. How? And you're gonna be putting some. Give me a strength check, Happy. You're kind of good. You're kind of strong. Hey, B Morris with the 10-month sub. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you.
He gets 13.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll let you aid with that.
Okay. So advantage.
Yes.
Okay. And it's gonna roll with a +3, but just add 1 to that because it's supposed to be a +4. I just can't fix it on here.
Okay.
But it's still only a 12.
Okay. So a 12 is not quite great enough. The dog will begin to happy. You have a choice. You can either fall down into the pit with it, or you can let it go.
I don't know if I have time to let it go.
So you get so you'll get pulled into the pit with it. Let me see.
Can I cast a spell really quick? Do I have time for that? Like I just flit
Only
off of his head and,
only
turn
if it's a
and
reaction.
cast a spell.
Only if it's a reaction spell.
Oh, it is not. Unicorn,
Drac is-
why you be murdering my dog?
Oh no! Sorry.
We've
that's
all
not-
seen John Wick. We know how this ends.
Bonto, how could you? Alright, that's better like it. So the dog falls into the pit. It takes 10 damage. Happy you come in right on top of it. You'll only take half of that if you like. The pit is about 40 feet deep, and it's just like a square chute all the way down.
Drac is gonna head over seeing this.
All right. Oh, also thank you, Victorian Values, for the Prime sub. Use up those Prime subs if you got them. Use them, man. They're a wonderful thing.
Drac is gonna yell, "Do you want me to pick you up?"
Yes, please.
Well, let's check in with Kibella. Kibella? Right? Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use a spell slot because I have a
Drac
thing.
Drac can pick them up.
You can pick up my big metal dog.
I assume so.
Okay, I'll save my spell to see if he can, because there's no way I can lift Brute. That's not a thing that's gonna happen.
All right, and he's 40 feet down. How do you guys plan to address that? Also, we have a hype train going, the level 1 hype train, because of all the love that the channel is getting right now. So I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys.
Drac is going to walk down the sides of the pit and begin by start by picking up the dog and carrying the dog back up the side of the pit.
And Bonto will. Did Happy make it out, or is he still in the bottom of the pit?
No, I'm at the bottom of the pit. I didn't make it
Okay,
out.
Bonto will go down and help you up. It's a slow climb, but he eventually gets there. With his wings.
Bella's just kind of like flitting around wildly at the top because she can't really do anything to assist, and she wants Brute back.
Well, Crendon, what are you doing, Crendon? What are
I'll
you
make my way
doing?
to the rest of it as
What are you doing
the
to
hype
help,
train gets
Crendon?
spoiled.
Oh my God, Thoracle with another 10 community gift subs and keeping that hype train going. Thoracle cannot be stopped tonight. He cannot be stopped.
Nope.
Thank you so much, man.
Drac is gonna put the dog up right next to the hole. It is your dog, and then continue walking up the wall and onto the ceiling once more.
And again, dusty figures are going to be emerging from the swirling dust, and they'll just these mimicries of life. All of them seem to be angry or in pain.
I didn't do it.
I definitely should have. I apologize for this, and I definitely should have gone before we started, but I need to go to the bathroom really quick. Sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I think Kibella is just kind of, after she gets Brute back, she just kind of sits on his head again, and like with both hands, she's just kind of patting the top of his head while he's walking around the edges to get up to the door.
Is he like super cautious with his steps now? Like.
Yes. He's just like, you just see him like pawing at the space in front of him and putting a little bit of weight down, and then like, so he's probably moving at half speed at the moment.
Real life unicorns are scary.
Unicorn's trying to murder my dog. I'll get him back for it later.
Sounds like you already did. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do?
Open this door
Bonto's
behind-
he's gonna take a look at the door.
Okay, big fat stone door. Let's see.
Is there locked?
It is not locked.
Who's going in first?
Before you is another corridor.
Oh, the door doesn't have to be pushed open?
It does, yeah.
I'm back.
Mick.
I'll try.
It should open. Yep, it's open. Thoracle says, time for more chaos. Oh, by the way, before I forget, there is that fog in the air. We have to do something for that.
No, we don't.
Everybody takes one.
I've grown
Everybody
immune.
takes 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Okay.
Gonna
That's rude.
re-up my fiendish vigor.
What kind of damage is it?
I guess it would be poison damage.
Yeah, 'cause Brute doesn't take. He doesn't breathe. And he also is immune to poison damage.
Oh, not this. Everybody gets this. It's a special kind of dungeon mechanic.
Boo.
Defies all logic, except the logic of pain.
We have a deck of many things, John.
I know. I saw. Yes. So we have a deck of many things. From the Thoracle to Happy, and Thoracle says, "I hope this is a good card," but I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
I feel like it was just Jinx. Like.
I hope it's a good card too.
Oh, Don John! You disappear and
Oh.
become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra dimensional sphere. All right, so Happy disappears for a minute, and we got a spawn monster from B Morris. So we're gonna do that as well. Alright, cool. And we've got 7 giant fire beetles.
Oh boy.
It's more than the eye can count.
1, 2, 3. It's too many to count.
It's countless.
How will I ever get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? It's impossible.
What's the lighting like in this dungeon? Is it like dim light or dark?
It's pretty dark. I don't think there's much light in this dungeon, so it's just pretty dark.
Okay.
Oh, the hype train ended, but thank you so much, Thoracle, for contributing. Thank you to everybody who subbed and contributed to that. We really appreciate it. It's so exciting to get a hype train.
Yes, indeed.
I'm looking for my fire beetles. I put them somewhere. There they are.
Oh, they're like right on top of us.
Yes, as you step into the corridor, the corridor will begin to glow with the warm light, and your friend is trapped in one of these beetles. So that is where Happy has gone.
They turned him into a beetle.
And these
no.
these yeah. So that's what's going on.
Roll an initiative on this one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Let me get it set up.
More beetles? Is that beetles and less undead? It everywhere in this place?
All right, go ahead and roll your guys' initiative.
Okay.
These are Ben's beetles. Beetles, surprise, motherfuckers. Well, Happy, at least you don't have to fight. Thorkel says, so you're welcome.
So wait, I'm inside the carcass.
You're inside one of these living beetles. One of them.
Inside a living beetle.
Yeah, one of these beetles, yeah. But you're in suspended animation, and you're inside one of them.
Okay.
Let's
I'm just
see.
gonna stand
I'm
back and
going
watch,
to
man.
I'm gonna tell chat which one you're in, but I'm gonna do it so you guys can't hear me. So chat.
Damn it, he's hiding his lips.
Happy Jiggleberry is in beetle number 16.
And, I,
16 is
and I'm
the
a master
beetle.
lip reader as well. How did he know?
All right, there it is. So so now they know, and they can remind me when I forget. All right, so let's see who's first. Bonto is first. What are you gonna do?
Well, it worked last time. I'll swap out one of my attacks for the... I'll go lightning this time against the fire beetles.
Sweet.
That should hit those 5 while avoiding... what's it?
Drac. Drac
Drac,
is
right,
on the
sorry.
ceiling, so as long as you aim it vaguely downwards, he should be fine.
Oh, yeah. You're good. Hopefully.
And which attack is this?
This is Breath of the Dragons, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Breath of the Dragon. Just singular.
All right. So am I rolling a saving throw?
Yeah, it's a DC 14 dex save. On a fail, they take 2d6. On a save, they take half. So I guess I should roll the 2d6.
And what's the ability?
Breath of the Dragon. It's
Oh,
part
sorry.
of
I'm sorry. What's the saving throw?
the dex.
And what's the DC?
14.
All right, cool. So so I've got 2 passes and 1 fail. Or sorry, 2 passes and 3 fails. So that's 11 damage, and then half that. Oh, so I think they all die.
What the hell happened?
All right, and then Happy falls out of one of them. Yeah, like it cracks open and Happy falls out, and kind of like rebirths like right in front of you, as themselves.
I think Kibella is gonna like fly off of Brute's head and just go start collecting bits of carapace to like make more armor later.
I mean, there are still a couple of beetles here.
Well, the beetle behind Bonto, if Bonto's turn is over, is going to try to take a bite out of him.
Actually, he
I
Right,
didn't
actually,
know
it
they
is-
were still there.
Yeah,
Just
I
kidding.
can still attack. Sorry. So, yeah, Sorry, it's first time with this. So I'll make an unarmed strike at the one behind me.
Okay. Yeah, you can turn. You can see it on the wall. It's got its like little mandibles like wide open, going in for a bite.
Does a 12 hit?
Aww. And a blessing for Happy from the Thoracle. This is the last of my points, so no worries. Won't accidentally get you rebirthed through a bug. And Happy, you get to increase one of your ability scores by 2.
Thank you, Thurk.
12 versus AC. Is a miss, actually. You hit its chitinous armor.
Okay. After that, I'll do flurry of blows and attack 2 more times.
That one will hit. And that one will hit. Yes. Go ahead. Roll some damage.
All right. Roll damage twice. All right,
yeah. All right. You squash the bug with that one, and then if you want, you can use the other attack for the other bug too.
Sure.
And believe it or not, that actually kills the other bug too. So this hallway of bugs has been completely eradicated by the owl monk.
You're very
Cool.
You're very good at killing bugs.
Inappropriate time to say who.
How long have you
Now
Also
that they're all dead, I'm collecting.
How long have you been sitting on that one, Nick?
The whole time.
Wow.
Pampa just dead turns to you and says, "Wow, never heard that one before." Yeah, and just walks forward. Just
Dad joke
Yeah.
of the day. I'm sorry.
All right, well done.
All
Yeah.
right.
So that was the battle.
All right, let's keep moving.
Can't move my character right now.
The game's paused. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
There you are.
Yeah, Kibella just kind of like flits around, grabs pieces of carapace, and then shoves them in her bag and goes back onto Brute.
All right. So this door here, this
Which one?
the door that's in front of you has a so it's still made of stone. However, it has like this this copper or this bronze like plating like set in it, and like printed on this this bronzed plating is this print of a two-headed snake, one head on one end and another head on the other end, and it just kind of takes up the whole length of the door.
would you say 10 minutes has gone by since Detect Magic was cast?
I'll let you hold on to Detect Magic for a little bit. Oh wait, yeah, you cast it as a ritual, right? If you cast it as a spell slot, I'll let you hold on to it for a while.
I cast it as a ritual, not a spell slot.
Right, okay. So
Okay,
so I
choose not to
think
open the door.
I think it probably would have worn off by now.
Alright, I'll take some time to recast it to see if the door has any mysteriousness to it.
And while you're doing that, everybody take 2 damage.
Ew.
The damage is withering, but it's not. But still, my vigor prevails.
This dungeon, I've heard this dungeon called it's Death by 1,000 Cuts.
Paper cut
Nope.
dungeon.
Drac is going to walk down the wall a bit and inspect the snakes.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a print of the oops. It's just printed on there. It's like a 2-headed snake, one head on one end, another head on the other. The Detect Magic. Let's see.
So it's all flat, not no 3D elements.
Not quite. It's been pressed into the bronze, but it doesn't like rise up off of the thing.
Okay.
It's like a metal art. Yes, I think your Detect Magic will turn up nothing. So what will you
I
do?
also should have.
Bonto will open the door.
Okay. It pushes open just as easily as the others. All right. So so you come into this next room. Oh, we got a divine favor from Victorian Values.
What is going on? I
Divine.
did not move my character that far up.
Uh-oh. So this is
Oh.
Let's see. Victorian Values, Divine Favor, does DM Victor 222 Smug? What does that mean?
Maybe it was a divine favor for you.
Maybe. I mean, I'll
Smug
take it.
thing
it.
is the emoji.
Oh, okay. So it's a divine favor for me. Thank you. Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it in the proper chat. Yes. Thank you so much. Victorian Values knows how to get on the DM's good side.
Sorry, I also should have gone before the stream, but now I also have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, absolutely. So, so you guys enter the room.
My two tokens are now connected, and I can't unconnect them for some reason. Sorry. See, when I move one, they both move, and I
see.
Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh, okay. There you go. So, so you come into this next room, and it's literally a breath of fresh air. There is no fog in this room.
Finally, we found the room.
There are bits of rubble though. Let's see if I'll read the proper instructions. The enormous chamber is 30 feet tall with mighty buttressing and a vaulted ceiling. Parts of the ceiling and walls have collapsed, and raw earth has spilled down from a gaping hole in the east wall. Crushed beneath a falling block in the center of the room. Let's see. Over here are human remains. You could probably, those of you with dark vision could probably see that. Elsewhere around the floor are chewed and decayed corpses of baboons. And then through a hole in the eastern ceiling, daylight and fresh air filter in. Above, through this gap, if you look up to the where the hole is in the ceiling, you can see 4 baboons jumping around the hole and screaming in agitation. And as they do, dirt begins to slide down the banks, and the rocks in the walls shift slightly. So what will you do?
This is a baboon room.
Yes, yes, there are baboon corpses kind of littered throughout the room, and then there's baboons up and where the hole is in the ceiling, and I think that's about 40 feet up. 30 feet up.
I'm gonna have my invisible familiar, or take fly up through the hole and take a look at what's going on up there.
Are they making any noise?
The baboons? Oh yeah.
So I hear them, but I don't see them.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, there was sunlight, I think.
Oh yeah. If you look up, you could probably see a little sunlight. You could probably see some silhouettes of some baboons jumping around like crazy. The familiar is going to pop up out of the hole and can see daylight, sweet daylight, somewhere in the middle of a jungle.
This room, Drac is gonna come back and say, this room exits into a jungle of some kind up there.
Is there points for escaping?
Not yet, but there can be.
How big are the holes?
It's probably about big enough for a baboon to get through.
Couple thousand Eldritch Blasts can get me through there, right?
I would like to light my torch at this point.
Okay. As you do, the rocks begin to shift and move, and something over here begins to sort of move the rocks about and shift them about. I'll have everybody roll initiative real quick.
See if I do a little bit better this time. Why did I cuss at myself like that?
That's 2 4s in a row for me.
I got a 4 as well.
Wow. Consistency.
I got a 12 last
with
time,
detect-
and then I got a 4.
With detect magic, do I see what school is moving the rocks or no?
You don't see any magic moving the rocks. This seems to be something beneath the rocks that is emerging.
Oh, and
Mongolian death worm.
I just wanted to mention, Brute has his own initiative, but it's immediately after my turn. Or he has his own turn, but it's immediately after mine.
Alright, cool. So that'll work. What about the familiar? Same thing?
Oh, I didn't. I'm not gonna use. He's not using. I don't use him in combat, so he's not really
cool,
gonna do
cool.
anything.
Gotcha. Also, thank you, Tenshi No for the follow. We appreciate your support. A follow will also get you some points, I believe, but only once. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Happy, you are the first to go. What would you like to do?
I'm looking around.
Yes. So this area over here is where the rocks are shifting. Something is emerging from the rocks.
Okay, I'll move up one. Yeah, it's pause.
There you go.
I'll move up one. And then in anticipation of the moving rocks.
Okay.
These rocks here moving?
Oh yeah.
All right.
As a snake's head, a giant snake's head, emerges from the rocks to try to bite you, Happy.
Do I see
Oh,
the
boy.
whole? Do I see the whole thing?
How
You
large
see,
is this?
it's huge.
Got a head on both ends.
You only see one head right now, and it's gonna come right at you and try to bite you. For 10 versus AC.
No go.
Well, I do not know what just happened, but my Chrome closed.
Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and
Give me a sec. I will attempt to fix this.
yeah, go ahead and rejoin.
My turn is still a while away, so it doesn't really matter. It's just weird.
Okay. So this head comes out and attacks you. Happy, did you have an action? Oh, Nyx brought me here. Looks fun. Just lurking while at work. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Nyx, for bringing people to the stream. Happy, did you have an action held for such an event?
No, not really. I mean, no. I mean, I thought it was my turn, but
Well, you approached. Oh, I thought you were just holding an action. I'm sorry. Basically, what would have happened is you would have approached, and then I would have waited until your turn was over to attack anyway. So, would you like to do something?
okay, yeah, I'll stab him.
All right, go for it.
I'm assuming 10 misses.
10 does miss.
And I will use cunning action to disengage the bonus action.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. So from there. Okay, so so that would have been your turn. So the snake made its first attack on you, and then its second attack. I think it will just follow you actually, and I think it'll follow you over, and while it's moving past these other people, the doggo and the owl can go ahead and take an opportunity attack.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, it likes you.
Oh, sorry, apparently I have to separate my characters so I can do that. Let's try this. Boop. Attack.
Do you mind if I use a stunning
17 to
strike
hit?
on my opportunity attack?
Are
I
there
think
any
you're able to do
rules?
that.
Yeah, as long as there's nothing that prohibits it.
I'll go check.
It just says when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you spend 1 key point to make the target stunned. Hang on.
Is there a saving throw involved?
Yes.
DC,
Sorry, mine's...
DC 14 wisdom, pretty sure.
I'll give it a check.
And Brutes is actually only a 15 to hit. I messed something up while I was...
Well, 15 does hit. Let's see. Succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save, actually,
17 on the
for
Constitution.
stunning strike.
Yeah, that makes it.
Okay. And then you guys can do some damage for your attacks. As this giant snake is just like training through you guys. Like you can't even see each other over its massive body.
And then, you said the 15 was a hit for Brute?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, we got Big B's lurking. What's up, man?
Okay, he does 8 force damage.
Nice. Okay, cool. And that'll be 25 versus Happy's AC.
Yep, that's a hit.
Oops. All right, cool. Let's see. So it's 10 piercing damage. As it bites you.
We use uncanny dodge.
All right. So it only bites you with one of its fangs. All right, Bonto.
All right, I'll just make 3 attacks against this thing.
Okay.
I assume that hits.
19 will hit, yes.
Natural 20. Cool.
Nice.
And that's a critical hit for 18 damage. Well, total.
18 altogether?
Yeah, between the 2 attacks.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit, yes.
Alright, 10 more damage.
All right, nice.
Stunning strike on that last one.
Okay.
DC 14. Constitution save throw.
It rolled a 7, so it is now stunned.
Nice.
Badass.
Anything else, Bonto?
Nope, that's it. I'm done.
All right, Drac Goldtooth. The snake has been stunned, and you can see that peeking its head out of the mound that you are on, the mound of rocks that you're on, is its other head.
The amount of rocks I'm above, but yes.
Oh yeah, same thing.
I'm gonna position myself up on the top of one of those buttresses you were talking about.
Okay.
Out and then start blasting the snake with some finger blasts. 22 and 12.
Let's see. I believe. What is the condition for stunned again?
Oh yeah, I have advantage on both of these as well. I'll roll 2 more. And basically have the first 2 be one roll and the second 2 be the next roll.
Wow. It's basically the same thing.
Basically. So 22 and 23, those hit.
All right, cool. I was thinking paralyzed. Yeah. So.
Yeah, not automatic crit, but to be fair, paralyzed wouldn't be automatic crit either because I'm not within 5 feet.
Right. So cool. So how much damage?
8 plus 8, 16. Take that,
All right.
you snake.
Anything else, Drac Goldtooth?
Nope, Drac Goldtooth who's just gonna stand on that buttress, the highest point of the room that he can get to.
Okay. And then Crendon Yuri. You are the legend, the myth.
I'm gonna slam a chord on a guitar and aim at it and Eldritch blast it in the face.
Go on.
Beautiful.
.26 to hit.
26 hits, and it doesn't matter what you roll because it's gonna die. So I imagine Snake just explodes and just like everybody gets covered in snake guts.
You're welcome for the pyrotechnics.
Kibella just like she had flown up off a brute and she just plonks down onto his head from the weight of snake guts and starts like peeling them off of
Like
herself.
like a pulpy mass. Just
Drac is going to take his monocle, which is the only part that got guts on it, and then take a little cloth and clean off the monocle before replacing it in his eye.
While Kibella is like shaking guts out of her hair.
Goldtooth has a gold monocle, by the way.
It's one of those times I wish I had prestidigitation.
Bonto, just covered in snake guts, will for the second time just turn and slowly stare as he tries to fly, but now can't because he's all dirty now.
You're the only one that doesn't like me. I don't understand.
Kibella's probably giving you the stink eye too. But it's hard to tell because she's so small.
Now, also, due to all the commotion, the baboons are going nuts up top, and as they keep jumping around, they're actually going to continue to upset the crumbling earth above. I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as the cave begins to, or as the room begins to cave in, essentially.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I'm also hugging the wall I'm next to there.
This one, Brutes is +1. It's just being done.
I only got a 3 though.
That's the just it happens to be the part of the wall that you were standing on that begins to crumble.
Okay, so I got a 16. Brute got. I think I did that wrong. No, that's correct. Brute got a 13.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody except Drac is actually going to manage to get away from the cave-in. I'll let you guys determine your positions at this moment as the place caves in. So, where would you like to be? Except for
Bella
Drac.
just kind of curls in on herself as Brute just kind of runs over this way to
Okay.
get away from the falling stuff.
Crendon, where are you gonna be?
I'm going to say right there.
Okay, you just like sidestep over as a big chunk of stone like falls right now.
It's like the
right
piece
where
that
you were.
falls on him is like I just take a step away from it.
Happy, where are you gonna be?
Yeah, right where I'm at.
Okay.
You were just lucky.
All right. Well. All right. So.
Like the Matrix dodge.
So Drac, the buttress that you're on is going to crumble, and as it does, you will take some damage. You'll take 8 damage, bludgeoning damage, and and since you rolled a 3, unfortunately, you are actually engulfed by the rubble completely. Now, you can try to dig yourself out, or you can have your cohorts try to dig you out, but you are effectively stuck, and you can't breathe until you are out.
Brute is gonna run over and just start digging.
Bonto runs over as well.
Before anything happens, I'm gonna start. Before anything happens, I'm gonna reapply. I'm going to. I'm quite winded, so I'm going to regain my vigor. And then I'm gonna start trying to. And once I've regained my vigor, I'm going to try and push my way out.
Okay. I'll give you advantage on the roll since everybody's kind of helping you.
Okay. What type of?
Athletics.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Oh, yeah, I need to skill. 7.
Oof.
So no. So you are still under there.
Still. I can hold my breath for quite a while. So.
Yes, yeah, so your Constitution, I think, is your highest stat, isn't it?
Yeah. It's tied.
Yeah, Brute's just still digging, trying to get him out.
Yeah, and it'll take about a minute to do so, but you guys can successfully dig him out.
You'll see Bonto instinctually grab his hand and try to fly up, but can't get any air because his wings are still wet with snake guts. And as soon as he just turns back over and then
I thank you, compatriots, for your assistance, and I curse the ground for its inequity. I despise its touch, so.
So do we still hear the baboons?
No. Actually, so the whole place is kind of caved in. The hole that was above has closed up, and you might hear like 1 or 2 baboons, but it sounds like they're buried beneath rubble as well.
They deserve it.
That's what they get.
Bella just kind of like pats Brute's head, and she's like, "You're the only reason I didn't fly out through that hole."
The only reason I didn't walk out through that hole is because I despise the sunlight more than I despise this.
Who would despise the sunlight? The sun's great. And Bella is quite tanned.
Drac is going to is going to shake his head a bit and basically just start doing his thing that he does when he's bored, which is take a little file, well, not a file, a brush, and start shining his extra large Damphir fangs.
All right. What are the rest of you doing? Krendin, Happy, and Bonto.
Bonto's just looking around the room, kind of poking around in the rubble, looking for something interesting, just kind of meandering about.
Yeah, Brute's kind of doing the same thing. He's kind of sniffing around, seeing if there's anything interesting in here.
So, give me a perception check, Bonto.
Is it pitch black in here?
It is dark now, super dark.
Some lit a torch earlier, so.
Bonto,
Yeah,
Bonto, you're going to be able to see. There are some more doors in this room. There's a door over here, another stone door over here, and then a double stone door up here. The double stone door is also emblazoned with the two-headed snake, sort of like in a U shape that sort of like wraps up into a horseshoe.
Drac is going to have his familiar transform to a spider and basically just give the piles and just fly through the piles, some of the piles of rubble in a once-over.
Brute and Kibella are gonna go check out this door.
Holding his action to temporarily dismiss the familiar, should any danger rear its head.
And I will out my torch.
Oh, okay.
Great plan. We're going to split the party.
So who's checking? So you guys are checking out the door over here. Yeah.
Kibella is at least.
Yeah, big
and
double
who
bronze
has the torch?
doors, and above them is a plaque. It's actually inlaid with jade. Enough jade to be worth about 25 gold pieces if you're interested.
Yes.
The plaque depicts a two-headed serpent with its second head where its tail should be. Yeah.
Interesting.
Bonto holds says wait, but she's already at the emerald.
She's got like her little dagger made out of stone, just kind of like she's got the point digging into the jade, into the thing where to pull it out, and she's like, "What?"
I was going to say we should see if that's cursed, but you're still alive, so it's not.
Oh yeah, I already touched it. She's just gonna continue.
Yes,
trying to dig it out of there.
And luckily nothing bad happens when you do that.
Oh, good.
Can you take a look at that door? Magic site.
She's got all of her bags are on a Brute because she just doesn't have enough body for all the things that she carries. So she's just gonna stick the little jade piece into one of Brute's saddlebags.
Bonto will, again, as his natural habit, just go down, ritually cast Detect Magic, which will take him 10 minutes. Whatever the party wants to do in that time is up to them, I guess.
You probably
kind of want to open this door while you're over there.
Krendin, while you're looking at that door, there's something about the door, like when you're looking at it, it's going to make you irrationally scared of any non-humanoid creature. And that was a curse. That was a curse bestowed upon you by King Akira, the King Akira.
So does Brute count? He's not humanoid.
Yes.
Oh, look, a dog! Oh, a dog!
Brute just kind of like tilts his head at you and like almost knocks Kibella off. And she's like, Brute, stop!
Just out of being scared, I want to open this door and run in there.
Okay. So so you can push through the door.
Oh, Brute totally thinks this is a game and is going to chase after.
You
Wait,
see a
where-
corridor.
Wait, where did Krillin go?
You hear him screaming as he goes through that door over there.
Bronto full on dashes after him because he did not expect that.
I guess we're leaving this.
Yeah,
I guess we're leaving this way then.
Brute just chases after him because this seems like a lot of fun.
What do I see right now?
Oh, you see. So it's kind of like a withered tree that looks like a leafless willow tree. It's rooted in a sort of this terraced depression, which is filled with this like oily water, and across the room beyond the tree is another door, and around the sides of the room a 5-foot wide ledge encircles the tree, and it's very like swarmy in here. It's like swampy. Very swampy.
Do the trees count as creatures?
Not yet.
Not yet. That tree makes Kibella very, very sad as a fairy, so she's gonna use, like, even though it's only gonna do, like, one thing, she's just gonna use, like, druid craft on it to make, like, a leaf bloom. Just, like, one single leaf.
Bronto's again go up. Wait. Oh, she's already doing it.
Yeah, so
She's very impulsive.
so we're gonna roll initiative now.
She just wanted it to have a leaf.
Why does everything have to come to life around here?
Honestly, that's a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Why does this thing have to come to life?
1 second, I have to put my stuff where it needs to be. Oh, but I have a really interesting description of what just happened too.
Kibella is not a doll, she's a fairy.
But she's a doll.
Oh, okay. That works, yeah.
First a dog, there's a spider thing following me, and now this tree's coming to life.
So,
You do not see the spider thing. The spider thing is invisible.
Every time you run away from Brute, he's gonna try to catch you, just so you know.
So this, Kibella, when you go to bloom the flower on the branch of the tree, it starts to bloom and it really does look like a flower until it unfolds and you see that it becomes like an eyeball, and then just below it a mouth with like little teeth, and then like those start opening up all across the branches of this tree as the whole thing starts to like move and come to life. Eyes sort of pop open and all over it, and little tiny mouths start sprouting all across it.
She just like lifts both of her hands up and she's like, I didn't do it!
Let's see here. Happy Jiggleberry, you are first.
Oh, I don't think I had the... Did I get the chance?
Oh, go ahead and roll, Kibella.
Yeah, the tracker wasn't available whenever I went to.
Oh, almost. So Happy, you were still first, but now Kibella is right behind you.
All right. Unpause the game.
There you go.
Am I in range?
Sure.
Or I move down one?
No, you can be in range. Although if you're sort of leaning over, because that's like a ledge and then there's water down there. I think if you're leaning over there, I might give you a disadvantage on the attack, just because it's going to add a little bit of complexity to the attack.
How deep is the ledge?
A couple inches, I think, into the water.
I'll jump in.
Oh, you jump into the water?
It's only a couple inches deep, right?
Yeah. But it's enough to make it difficult terrain.
That's all right. I stab it.
Okay.
With my rapier. $16.
16 will miss.
All right.
As the whole thing kind of wakes up and its branches look more like tentacles now, and it's oh, sorry. I was using both of my hands. As its tentacles, the branches look more like tentacles, and its eyes sort of converge into one eye, and its mouths sort of converge into one mouth.
All right. Well, I'll use cunning action to get the hell out of there.
All right, and you'll move one less space.
That's my turn.
All right, cool. Kibella.
Okay. So she like flits off of Brute's head and pulls out this, like, to her, very large crossbow, but it's made out of twigs and spider silk. And this like toothpick-sized bolt of magical energy appears in it, and she's gonna fire that and then another at the eyeball that she thinks she just made.
Okay.
Thing.
Ooh, nice.
23 and 26.
Ooh, wow. So that's 2 hits, and then one of those is gonna Fork Puff redeems some wild magic. So one of those is gonna trigger some crazy magic effect.
Oh boy.
Oh, so now the tree, because Fork Puff cast it on the tree. So now the tree burns anyone. Its weapons burn anyone who.
It looks like it burns the tree.
Wait, the target's weapon burns anyone who wields it other than the target. Oh, okay. So if anybody tries to use the target's weapons, it burns them.
Okay.
Interesting.
Might
not be. Let's get another one. Let's get another. I don't know if that can apply. Oh, okay, there we go. Next enemy wounded by the caster teleports to a safe location nearby. That's exciting.
Yeah, because I'm about to wound the hell out of this tree. So normal. So 14, then. So it takes 20 piercing damage, and it is magical. It's a magical weapon. And then she's going to look down at Brute and say, "Brute, go get it." So did it teleport when I damaged it?
No. So Fork Puff cast it on the tree. So the next person the tree attacks or damages will get teleported to a safe place.
Cool. And Brute's initiative is technically right after mine. So I don't know if you want me to just go ahead and
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So he is going to jump into the water and up to the tree and do the bite. Well, the force-empowered rend, and try to, like, rip some twigs off. And crit.
Nice.
Okay, jumps down into the water. Crit. Very nice.
Yeah, technically it's 27, but it's still a crit. I need to fix that again.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it does...
Tears off that 1 AP groove.
I don't know why it didn't roll it as a crit. So...
I did.
It did?
It says it did, but I don't see the die because it only rolls
Yeah,
the
I
one
just
d8.
see
So just
one
roll another
D8.
d8.
Okay. That's a D10. D8. This one. Sure. I don't. Okay, don't know why it did it again, but so it's actually 12 force damage.
Okay, cool.
Ignore that 7. And that will end mine and Brute's turn.
Okay. So so then the tree will go. So all right, so the tree's gonna make a bunch of attacks. All right, so this this first one I think will go at the doggo for 21.
That'll hit him.
All right, so the doggo is grappled by one of its tendrils, kind of shoots out and wraps up the dog. Nyx, or oh shoot, Kibella, that's what it was. I kept wanting to say Belladonna, but yeah. So it'll shoot out. 18 versus AC.
That'll hit him too.
All right. So he'll, the next tentacle will kind of shoot out and grab Kibella.
Oh, that's against me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check and see if that hits me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, just barely, but it hits me.
19 versus Crendon's.
That is a hit.
All right.
This damn thing's touching me.
And 25 versus Drac.
That, is that a crit?
No.
Okay. It would hit. Do I? Yeah, it would crit, but I'll use. But I'll cast shield.
Oh, I forgot too that Brute can impose disadvantage on the tree whenever it attacks Kibella.
All right.
That's
So
his reaction.
so shield knocks away the tendril, and then I'll roll another attack for Kibella. 10. All right. The dog saves your life. So I've got two people grappled. I got the I got the dog grappled, and I got Crendon grappled. Now the tree is going to hey, what's up, Ace? Now the tree is going to pull a creature into it. I guess since the dog is already there, it'll pull Crendon in. So it's going to it's gonna pull.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you're terrified right now because this is definitely not a non-humanoid creature. So it's going to it's gonna pull you all the way to it. Yep, up to 25 feet, and then it's going to bite you.
I said no touching.
For 24 versus AC.
Oh yeah, totally a miss. You got me.
For 26 damage.
Good.
As it just pulls you into it and just like tries to eat you, pretty much.
It does eat me.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 0.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Bonto, it's your turn.
He'll just fly in the air like a running leap and just a graceful swan dive.
Okay.
Fall about 15 feet, then catch himself in the water and just wail on the tree with 3 unarmed strikes.
Okay. 10 misses.
Oh god, let's see where this is going.
13 misses as well.
Oh no.
Flurry of blows. There we go. And I'll add a stunning strike onto that.
Okay. Roll a 21 for the Constitution saving throw.
Yep, that succeeds.
All right, and then 5 bludgeoning. All right. What else? Oh, so did you make that as you were moving across and then like moved away? Or are you still like pretty near it?
Oh, I don't know why my token was in there. Yeah, it's at the
Oh, okay.
bottom of the...
Yeah, they
Right.
seem to be wanting to do their own thing today. It's always something with Foundry. All right, cool. Anything else,
that's
Bonto?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Crendon, here we are again.
First saving throw is a success.
18, that is a success. King Akira says, but I had like 3 more curses for you. And of course, as soon as Ace shows up, you die, right?
I'm cursed.
Down but not out. Drac.
Okay, Drac is going to move 15 feet to here.
Okay.
Then he is going to use a second level spell slot to cast Hat
Okay.
on the rope on the roper. He is then going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. The first one misses. The second one hits.
And then 14 damage.
All right. Yeah. The Eldritch Blast impacts it. It kind of like recoils. All of its tendrils kind of like shrink in for a moment, and then they as it absorbs the blow. What do you do? Anything else?
Yeah, I still have 10 more feet of movement.
Okay. Taking some cover behind the wall. No shame there. Very strategic.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. Looks like we're back to Happy.
This is not going well. I'm gonna jump in there and try to stab it.
Okay. Coming in with the rapier for 18, which is a miss. You scrape against its thick hide, thick bark-like hide, ineffectively.
I say to everybody, maybe we should haul ass.
It's gnawing on Crendon while you're saying like Crendon's just out.
Like a toothpick.
Yeah, and now we use cut an action to disengage.
Hey, what's up, T Diddy? How you doing today? Good to see you on the stream. You disengage?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right.
Somebody's got to do something tonight.
Kibella.
So she's just gonna like look over at Brute, who's all wrapped up in the tendrils, and she'll be like, Brute, get it! And she's gonna fly over and tap Brute's tail because she doesn't want to get too close.
Right.
And she's going to cast Enlarge on Brute.
Ooh. Okay.
And then flit back away. So he will go from being a medium doggo to a very large doggo.
Large doggo.
Yeah.
Is the Roper's grapple ability determined only able to be used on medium or smaller creatures? Some grapple capabilities are.
This one is not.
Ah, okay.
Yes, and the tree is large itself, so it's a good size match.
Yep. And then she's going to command Brute to attack. And he's gonna try to attack. Oops, I have to actually click on Brute so I can do that. Oh my god, he's so big, I love it. If I can click on Brute.
You gotta go towards the middle, I believe.
Okay. So he's going to.
He's a little too big for his hitbox.
24 to hit.
Ooh, nice, good dog. That hits.
And he does. It'll also be a plus D4. Only 6 damage though.
All right.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. The tree is next. Let's see. I think it's going to. So it's got Crinden. It's got the dog. I think it'll shoot out a tendril towards Happy.
Okay.
Uh, 19 versus Happy's AC.
A hit.
All right. So it will grapple you, and then with one of its tendrils. Another one will go out to Kibella.
Brute's gonna slam into it. Oh, nope, no, he's not.
Huh?
I was gonna say that Brute's gonna impose disadvantage, but that misses anyway.
Yeah. So and then the other one will reach out towards Bonto. For 15 versus AC.
15 misses.
Okay. And then I think it'll pull Happy in 25 feet right next to Crinden and make a bite attack. For 24 versus AC.
Hit.
Can I have him impose disadvantage on that one? Because he can do it for any creature that is not him.
Well, let's check in with Happy and make sure that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So
All right.
then
Second
he'll-
attack is 12. So the dog it goes to like chomp and it was gonna chomp Happy a good one, 21 points worth of damage, but the dog kind of like rips like it's like playing tug of war with its tendrils and maybe like kind of rips it back at the last moment before the just as the teeth chomp, like maybe it grazes a few hairs off of Happy's head, and that will be the turn. Really quick though. Oh shoot, we got Ben redeeming some stuff. Ben is going to spawn a monster to add to this little encounter. The best time to spawn monsters.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, Panthers.
More allies in the fight against the Roper.
All right, so we got one panther.
Presumably.
I feel like as soon as they show up, Brute, this giant metal dog just like looks over and snarls at him.
Where did I
Very
put my
least it's-
panthers?
At the very least, it's one more target for the Roper to deal with.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's a deck of many things draw too.
And there is a deck of many things for Krendon, who's dead.
Last dying breath, I just pull a card out of nowhere.
Hey, if he hits the stasis one,
True.
Come on, Sun Cardigan.
I mean, also if the incarnation of death is summoned, that might be useful. That's also another thing the Roper has to worry about.
Yeah.
Talons. Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates. Artifacts in your possessions aren't destroyed, but they do vanish. Krendon, you didn't have any magic weapons, did you?
I had nothing.
Yeah, so lucky for you this
Safe.
time. Yeah. And a trap was triggered. Does it matter for who? Ben's just like dumping all of his points. Ben, anybody in particular for the trap?
Give it to the Roper.
Drac.
Ooh.
All right, so oh wow, an ace is going to revive Krendon. Gods don't die, fools die. So Krendon,
I mean, he isn't done yet.
Krendon, you come
I
back
love
with
that.
with 1 HP. Let's see,
He
Drac.
isn't dead yet.
Drac, I think what would be fun for you would be if the doors right here, like this door right here, seals shut.
I can no longer see my character. Can you open them? Can you open the door for a bit and basically allow because other? Okay, but my affiliate is still out there, so I can see out there. Yeah, like I'll keep. I'll act as if the door is locked. I can see both areas though, because I can look through our familiar's eyes.
Okay, yeah, and so the door seals and separates you from the rest of the group.
You know, somehow, you know, this seems less like a trap for me and more like a trap for everyone else. If I'm being honest.
That depends on where the Panthers were summoned.
I suppose.
Ben, I'm gonna hook your monster up. I'm gonna make him big.
Push the top.
Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
And then Ben summoned a monster, a panther, and I think it's going to come through the door down here.
Panther strolling up.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Uh,
It's a big boy too.
Strolling up into the room. What's going on? My favorite totally normal tree here. Wait, no, that's not the tree. That's not the tree that I used to go on. That's a Roper.
All right, so the Roper's turn is over, and Bonto, I think it's your turn now.
I'll just do 3 more unarmored attacks.
Okay. Oh, King Akira has celebrated that he can curse Krendon again. Rejoice. 17 is a miss.
17 does hit, right?
17's a miss,
okay.
Unfortunately. This thing has thick skin. Oh, a crit hits though.
One
Crit hits
key.
anytime.
14 damage. And does a 20 hit?
20 hits, yes. Right on the money for 5.
Alright, 19 damage total.
Very nice. Anything else?
Johnny's trap.
No. Fun. Yeah, he's good.
All right, Krendon Yuri, you are back up. What do you do?
I'm doing a cloud of daggers on this damn tree.
Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna give you the frightened condition, just because your curse has made you terrified of this of all non-humans, right? So.
Oh yeah, and Brood is double the size now.
But I
quadruple
don't.
terrified.
Yes, but I don't think that will affect Cloud of Daggers.
No.
Um,
13 damage.
and how big of a space is that? It's 5
foot
feet.
cube.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Very precise.
I like to think I'm aiming at the one tentacle that's just on me. I'm trying to get away.
That's such a good spell. I've seen that spell come in handy so many times.
I love that spell.
Because like it just does damage. Like there's no like saving throw or anything. It has a small area of effect, but it is like pretty brutal.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else, Crendon?
That's all I can do.
All right. So the panther is going to be sauntering down the hallway here, and it's going to stand up on its hind legs and take some swats at you, Drac.
I mean, how high can this panther reach?
It's pretty big. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the ceiling is probably about 15 feet, maybe. And it can like, if it stands up on its hind legs, it can sort of paw at you. And you can see it has a collar on it, and it says Ben on it.
I'm busy. Open the door. How about you open that door there?
Uh, 21 versus AC.
Hits exactly.
For 5 claw damage, as he just kind of like bats at you. It's kind of like he's testing the waters. Like he's like, can I eat this? And when he hits you, he's like, oh, it screamed. He's like, oh, maybe I can eat this. He starts licking his chops.
Okay, you wanna play like that?
Drac, it's your turn.
I do have to make an ability check. Give me a sec. Sorry, a save for con. Saving throw. Normal. Nat 20, so I do not lose concentration. Just gonna check the exact rulings.
Oh, were you concentrating on a spell?
Hex.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah.
More than fine, I would say.
Okay. Okay, you wanna play like that? Do ya?
Oh, shit. So 10 misses, but 25's gonna hit.
10 damage.
10
Now get.
damage.
Like to imagine that I aim it at the offending claw and then start yelling aggressively at it to get. I have more important things to do than mess with a feline.
It'll growl and snarl at you. Happy, it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I will stab him with my right bear, I guess.
Okay.
I will try anyway.
All right, go ahead and try. That is a miss.
All right, goddamn it! I hit him with my sword.
Okay. 25 hits. How much damage?
And I will do. So I will seek that as well.
All right, and you plunge your oh god, deck of many things. Good old Crendon urinary tract infection. What? Oh wow, Crendon, you got the sun.
Lucky.
Nice.
You gained
Praise the sun.
you gained 2 levels
Praise the sun.
and a not dumb wondrous item. So go ahead and do that, and then I'll re-import your character. So so go do that. that was from Fork Puff, I believe.
It's also a massive burst.
She
of joy.
always accidentally gives me it.
And you get the benefit from a level too, or you get the benefit from a long rest from your level as well, just in time for you. Happy, you plunge your short sword into the creature's eye, and it's going to gurgle, and like the skin is going to start like to bubble and boil, and it's just going to sort of sink into the oily black water as it just kind of slumps over and dies.
Oh, yes. Alright, that's all I can do.
All right.
You see like Kibella in the corner, just like with her crossbow, just like yay.
All right. And with that, the doors will open back up. And Kibella, what do you do?
I probably heard the yelling of Drac with the panther.
Yeah, they're like having a screaming match in the hallway, I believe.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna go. Stop! Sorry, yelling at my thing. I'll go here. See if I can.
Fork Buff is redeeming some stuff. Kibella, you get some magic armor, which gives you a +3 to your AC, and it has the magical ability that it can cast invisibility 2 times until the end of the stream with no cost.
Nice. So let me just fix my armor really quick.
Drac is basically saying to the panther, "Seriously, what made you think that this amount of plate armor was good food? You're stupid."
You said the door's open?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Bonto, Forkpuff cast Wild Magic on you, and now you see geysers of flaming pitch erupting all around you. So make me a dexterity saving throw real quick. Bonto?
Sorry.
No, no
That's
problem.
someone else.
Oh, no, just go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw real quick. And then Kibella, what were you doing? Oh, nice.
She's gonna fire her crossbow at the panther.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. Yeah. I don't think I can. Is it dark in this hallway? Like, can I see the panther?
It is quite dark in this hallway. Although, if you wanted to have your torch lit, you could do that as well.
She doesn't use a torch, but she would have, like, done dancing lights. She's got, like, little dots of light around her.
There you go. Oh, whoa,
yeah.
What is that?
Apparently it's dancing lights.
That's exciting. I've never seen that before.
I'll select all of it because it comes with me. I
like it.
I'm gonna fire at the panther twice. know what that is.
2v4
cool.
giant fire beetles.
Cool, 5 giant fire beetles. I don't know why this is happening, but okay.
Oh, because Ben spawned some more monsters. So
20 to hit and 13 to hit.
So 20 hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
10 piercing damage.
Very nice. So the cat is like rearing back up to take another strike, vengeful strike at Drac. It's gonna catch a tiny little crossbow bolt in its in its chest. The impact is gonna be that of a real big, of a normal sized crossbow,
Yep.
and it'll kind of like paw at the air as it falls back and sort of slumps down. Bursting from its fresh corpse, 5 beetles will pop out.
Aha!
Oh, boy.
My superiority is clear. Upon attempting to strike me once more, the very idea of doing so brought him low.
Shoot you next time. And then she'll just say, whenever the beetles show up, she'll just be like, Brute, get him! And giant ass Brute like shoves his way through these doors, and he's gonna attack one of the. She'll just kind of sit on top of his head again, so he can attack one of the beetles.
Okay, and then really quick to touch back with Bonto. So you avoided the flaming pitch that you see, but you definitely feel like there's like this like there's just flaming pitch like dropping from the ceiling, and you're like trying to figure out why nobody else is freaking out. Like, so on your turn you'll get to roleplay that.
Good to know. All right.
Yes. Also, a curse has been bestowed by Ben. Ben must have been saving up his points.
Ben's been secretly watching without telling us.
Crendon restricts movement and increases anger towards allies. That's his curse. So I'm gonna say anybody within like a 20-foot range of Crendon is like in difficult terrain, and increases anger towards allies. So does Crendon get more angry, or do they get angry at him?
Either way, this is about to get fun.
Yeah, so I think everybody gets like slow and mad at Crendon.
I think most people would get mad at Crendon if he slowed you down.
Yeah, right. So
Why you gotta curse Kibella? What'd she ever do to you?
Ben said toward him.
Angry towards him. Yeah, I figured. So so the pooch is in the hallway. What's he gonna do?
He attacks and got a 16 to hit one of the beetles.
Paul, Ringo, or George? All right, we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
The obligatory joke.
Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay, so he does 10 damage. Oh wait, I forgot the plus D4.
Yeah,
does 13 damage.
he'll just gobble one of them right up.
He just eats it and then growls at the other ones, with Kibella sitting on his head, just like, yeah.
Yeah, they get all they get all riled up, and they're gonna get all angry and mean. Tenchi says, "I need the coins from becoming a follower, and I can bestow a curse." So, ooh, deck of many things for Kibella.
Oh boy.
Oh, Crendon, have you leveled up yet?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, cool.
Oh no.
Oh no.
-2 penalty on saving throws while cursed in this way. Only a god or the Magic of the Fates card can end this curse.
That's not too bad.
You say that.
I say that with a very high-pitched voice because I don't believe it.
So like, so as you brush,
Just get Drac to do it.
maybe as you
Clearly
brush up
laid out
against
as
some of the wall, the stone like sort of like rubs off on you, and now you have like this like sort of like grayscale kind of thing, like stone skin kind of like cropping up. It's kind of like.
She's like looking at it creep over her armor, and she's like, "This is gonna make me less effective."
It's
And then she
cramping.
pouts on
It's
top of
cramping your style for sure.
It is. And
So-
then she's just pouting on top of Giant Brute's head.
But T Diddy has come in and has granted Happy a magic weapon. So that's +3 to attack and damage, and then it looks like we've got another trap. So I'm gonna
Thank you, TD.
Yeah. So I'm gonna think about what that trap is. Nick, you can't spend points, Nick.
In fairness, I was trying to be nice to give it to somebody else.
Oh.
I know, I'm gonna have to wait until my, sorry, I was getting rid of a notification on my screen. But I'm gonna have to wait until next time I'm watching, because I have over 1,000 points to spend.
So, and then it'll be payback time.
Yes, it will.
So yeah, I'll think about that trap for a second. If you guys have any recommendations in chat, let me know.
Y'all better hope I never don't not play. I've got 125,000.
I'm at 49,000. I feel you.
So Kibele came around and shot some people up. The dog ate somebody. Bonto, it's your turn. So what do you do to escape the flaming pitch? Like literally, like there's just fiery like tar like dripping from the ceiling, and nobody's freaking out.
Yeah, Bonto is just wide-eyed. Well, wider-eyed than usual. He's an owl, but just wide-eyed, just takes flight and just books it
Oh,
out of here as fast as he can. He'll just dash.
okay.
Oh wait, is he like half movement or something? Because he's within 20 feet of.
He is, yes. I'm gonna give him an aura too.
So while he's flying,
And
you
you're just
just
gonna get more mad at me too.
yeah, you just watch him give Nick the bird and say, "You gonna make a bad joke out of this one?" And yeah, we'll use his action to dash.
What can I say? I'm a hoot.
That hurt my soul.
Be lucky
So
he's not
anyway.
dashing towards you.
I'm not even in the aura, and that made me angry.
Yeah.
Gotta give those dad joke energy.
And he'll just bonus action take one punch towards the panther.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta remove the panther. It's all bugs now.
All
Oh,
bugs.
all right. Then the bug. Sorry.
You're fine. Go ahead. Bug.
Kind of darting under Brute's legs.
24 hits. 7 kills it.
Sorry, I was just testing out my new weapon.
It's all good.
All right, that's the end of my turn. Still give Nick the bird.
Let's see. Oh, and Ben said that the trap was specifically for Drac. So, I'll have to think about that one for a second. Crendon, what are you doing?
Well, and, the ability of not slowing anyone else down, I'm just gonna keep going through the. I think I can make it to the door if I double move.
Okay.
Can I like push on it and see if it opens?
Yeah, it opens with a little bit of force. It opens.
I'm just gonna wait right here.
Ooh, at the 1 hour mark. I tell you what, Drac, everybody in that hallway that you're in, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Including Drac.
Including Drac, yeah.
Okay.
What about Kibella sitting on top of Brute's head?
Yeah, everybody.
Well, I guess she would need to jump off of his head. So.
Nat 1.
Ooh, man.
Oh.
And his dex save is gonna be 1 higher, unless I can fix it. I can fix it. So it'll be whatever it rolls.
Alright.
And now for Kibella. Oh, and mine's gonna be -2. Frick. So.
However, I don't know what that means if you're on the if you're basically on the mount. So I guess you would just use his, right?
Yeah, and it would depend on the type of trap, like what it is.
Right. So I think what's gonna happen is more of the ceiling is caving in. Not to rehash an old trick, but I think this tunnel is gonna start caving in as well. You're gonna see the crack kind of go like up the along the ceiling, and then you're gonna hear like a slight rumble and a shifting of stone, and then it's just gonna start caving in. So basically, you guys are gonna choose those of you who rolled the dexterity saving throw and passed, which is everybody I think except for Drac.
Are the bugs gonna roll?
I'm just gonna squash the bugs. And so you guys will basically have to, those of you that rolled high enough will decide which room you're going to dart away into.
Alright. Bonto will just go back to the Roper room.
I guess I'll follow them then.
Okay.
Or follow him. Dancing Light, I'm gonna need you to catch up, please. Thank you.
Alright, and then Drac, you will take 14 damage as a bludgeoning damage as it crumbles in on you. I'm gonna put you kind of near the door so that they can dig you out. By the way, I think
I despise the ceilings here.
they're so shoddily crafted. Back in this part of the dungeon, the fog is back. So, while you guys are digging him out, which I assume you will do, I don't know if you will, but
I'm also going to after Drac gets crushed, he's going to make sure to reapply to revitalize his vigor.
Okay. Well, actually, So he can make an athletics check to try to get out, and then if that doesn't work, then you guys can dig him out.
Also, I need to make a.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
Also, what was the thing I needed to do to get out?
Athletics.
Okay. Let's see. So. Got it. So skills, athletic.
Nice,
20.
yeah, and you're actually able to free yourself, so you guys don't have to spend time digging him out, which means you don't have to take the poison damage.
Ugh. What folly.
So,
is the combat over then?
Combat is over. This hallway up here is effectively blocked off. So what will you guys do next?
So if combat's over, enlarge reduce only lasts for a minute, so
Okay,
Bruce
yeah.
is probably back to normal.
Yeah, sure.
I'm running away from the dog.
Good plan, because if he steps in that aura, he gonna get mad at you.
Where's the
Can I open this door?
Where's the brownies
I'm
been?
gonna stop messing with my
Where are the
tokens for a second
brownies?
so you can fix Brute.
I want chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh, that sounds so
Yeah,
good.
that sounds really good right now.
Yeah, it's something I haven't had in a while.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, that's what you guys do now. Oh wait, you said you're gonna take time to repair the dog?
No, well, Brute is actually going to use repair on himself, but I was saying I'm going to stop messing with him so you can fix his token to make it normal size again.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So 2d8 plus, he gets 2d8 plus 3.
And does that take any time at all?
It's just an action.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
3, so he regains 14 HP.
Crendon is like running away from everybody. Happy
Come
when
back!
happy when you get into the aura, you you just like start slowing down. You just feel this like unnerving resentment for Crendon.
I feel like I just did a full circle back to where we started.
Also, what's up, Mythnick? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Bonto stays with Tabella because she seems more pleasurable company than the other one.
She's just kind of like going around with her freaking dancing lights. Just don't want to hang out with her. Sorry, I just have to fix her lights really quick, and then I'll catch up. Gonna do. Okay, lights. We're gonna fight. Okay, just done stacking all my tokens together. There we go.
Very nice. All right, Crendon, what do you do?
Can I open this door in front of me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do that.
You open the door. You're back in the cat room. Only this time it is populated with zombies. One of them is a cat zombie. What would you like to
Go
do?
Kill himself some cat zombies.
I'm going to polymorph.
Into what?
A giant ball of yarn?
I don't want to die.
And all the zombies turn towards you and they say, Ben.
I figured.
Drac is gonna get way up on that ceiling.
How big is the room?
Oh, let me check.
I just want to know how big I can become.
Oh, and as soon as Brute steps into the aura, you just hear him snarling from behind you.
Yes, you're feared.
Also,
Let's try to
zombies
run
are
more.
also zombies are undead creatures, not humanoid creatures.
Yes.
This is correct. You're feared.
And Kibella just gets that like red aura around her.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is one of the rooms that is 40 feet tall.
So is huge okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to turn into a Triceratops.
Okay.
And the closest one to me, I'm gonna run at it.
All right, hold on there. Gotta import the Triceratops. I gotta assign it to you.
I'm sorry.
A
I
lot
was
more
just
paperwork than
really
I signed up
excited.
for. A lot more administration than I signed up for. Oh, nice. We got wild magic for Crendon as well. Let me get to that in just a second. Chat is active tonight.
Yeah, they are.
I like to think it's as soon as I turn into the Triceratops, just something magical happens afterward.
No, it'll be magical.
Triceratops, boom, magic. Inherently magical creatures.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was like, I cannot find him on the list.
their 3 horns, very useful for focusing the arcane energies that they use for protection. Tyrannosaurus
There you go.
never stood a chance.
And let's see, wild magic. Oh, and a draw from the deck of many things from Ben. So wild magic for Crendon, and then deck of many things for Happy. How lucky do you feel, Happy?
Oh no.
Caster's hands are blasted to a crisp, but they heal in 5 weeks. So your Triceratops paws are blasted to bits.
I have nubs.
Wait, doesn't that mean you can't use somatic components?
I suppose probably when he shifts back for being a Triceratops, it'll be fine.
I don't even know how to like adjudicate that.
I mean, do the Triceratops have a
Your,
claw
stati- your
attack?
statistics
that it can no longer
completely
use?
change into the other creature, and when you
'Cause he's-
change back, they completely revert.
Well, because he's
So I would
already
assume-
he's already got disadvantage for being a feared. He's
Yeah.
already got slowed movement from the curse.
I guess I just disappear off the face of the planet. Magic
Damage,
overload.
perhaps.
I'm gonna say you're
Enemies have advantage on attacks against him.
Am I immobilized?
Yeah, let's say you're immobilized. I think that would be because you can't, because it just hurts too much to walk. Like, because you have blasted feet as a Triceratops. Like all the magic that went into your polymorph came out your feet, and it just like they just look like blasted out like stumps. Like,
Ew.
it's gross.
Or
Alright.
alternatively, this did nothing at all because Triceratops don't have hands.
Have death hand.
They have Triceratops hands.
Alright, give me the void card.
Alright, I'm going to put us into initiative. Oh, Kibella, your lights get to join in as well.
Yes. They're on my character. I moved them because they were being a pain. Oh, I do have to. No, I don't. Sorry.
Alright,
It's
so
funny the Triceratops did better than me in initiative.
oh, Drac, man, the roller is hating you tonight, Drac.
I agree with this statement.
Oh, I don't know why it rolled me lots of times.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I guess take the first
Oh,
one.
I think it was taking my lights and Brutus. Or Brutus.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I think so too.
11.
Yeah.
11.
Let's see. Deck of many things. Oh my God! It finally happened. It finally happened. You guys are gonna get the top. You guys are gonna get the top score. There's no way you can't get the top score for the whole dungeon. It's gonna have to have an asterisk next to the name, next to the score. But yeah. So 25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold pieces each, or 50 gems worth so 50,000 gold pieces essentially fall right into your pocket. I was literally just talking about this with Fork Puff the other day.
Yeah, I can barely walk. I got this giant bulge.
So, okay, so we have the wild magic, we got the draw from the deck, and then Drac, you're gonna get a divine favor from Ben. I guess he's taking some pity on you,
Nice.
so that'll give you.
Which is that the one reroll or the one reroll +5?
I think it's the No, I think it's the +5. I think it's the +5.
Okay.
Just have to survive this room first. All right, so with that, let me get some order to this thing. Bonto, you're the first to go. What would you like to do?
All right, he's gonna just trudge forward, still kind of giving the bird, because he has to dash to get to the first zombie. It's just that extra 5 feet, and he'll do another Breath of the Dragon attack in a 5-foot line this time.
Okay.
hoping to get those.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a DC 14 dex save, or 2d6 damage, half on failed save.
Sorry, what was the DC?
DC 14 dex.
Okay, let's see. I got strange results. Okay, yeah, so they all... Oh, okay, that's why. So they all failed. One got 0. I was like, what? It's because they have a -2 and they rolled 2. So yeah, so they all failed, and they take 9 damage.
Yep.
All right, cool. So so that's what you open up with. Anything else?
Nope, I had to dash to get there, so he just turns back to this big Triceratops and just still the bill finger with the one hand as he just socks. Oh yeah, he breathes on the zombies.
I can't say a pun in this form.
Beat a dead Triceratops. Kibella, what would you like to do?
Did he already use his punch as well?
I had to dash, so
Oh, okay.
it replaces my unarmed attack.
Kibella.
Sorry, what were you saying?
She's gonna fly she's gonna open this door apparently, so she can fly into the goddamn room. And she's gonna land on top of the Triceratops because she's cranky with him and he can absorb all the damage that's meant for her.
Yes.
And then she's gonna cast heat metal on Brute to basically make him a large, very hot dog that anytime he touches anything, he does an extra 2d8 damage.
A very hot dog.
Yes. And then command him to come forward and attack. But I think he can only move 20 feet. So, let's see.
Well, and then is that with the slow the slow effect from Crendon?
Yeah, but he can still make it to the zombie, so he's gonna weep
Okay.
over here. Do that, and he's just gonna like slide under the Triceratops.
I just put the Triceratops over there so I can see what's going on.
Red
Okay.
hot.
Gotcha. Yeah, and he is going to attack this zombie.
Ooh, that
23
definitely
to hit.
hits. That definitely hits.
Yeah, and then he does 8 plus. He does 19 damage. 8 of it is force, and 11 is fire.
Nice, yeah, and the zombie goes up in flames. Yep, the zombie goes up in flames, and it's gonna fall to the ground.
And that'll be my turn.
And it's gonna burn up. Alright, Happy, what will you do?
I will. I guess I will move over here. Has this been attacked? I don't remember.
No,
It has not.
maybe.
No, it hasn't yet.
Triceratops would attack him.
Oh, where's the Triceratops?
I think
Over
it's
the
under
pile you're
Kibella,
standing.
technically. Yeah,
Okay,
it's right there.
perfect. Yeah, I will attack. I will stab this guy with my rapier.
Okay.
I thought you were saying you were going to stab me.
Not yet. Not yet.
Maybe I will. 16 to hit.
Uh, 16 to hit. Hits.
9 damage and oh, sorry, 22 damage piercing, and I will take as a bonus action, I will make an attack with my short sword.
How much damage was that? Sorry.
22.
Okay. That zombie is dead.
Okay.
Alright, was there anything else?
Well, I did attack at the bonus action.
Would you like to take that back?
I still have movement.
Well, you have to move at half speed,
Oh, that's right.
and you have a and you hate Crendon, so
Okay, I'll attack Credit. I'm kidding. No, that's all I do.
You can use him as a dinosaur shield. The legless wonder.
Yeah, that's why Kibella is sitting on its head right now, like. So if anyone tries to attack her, it'll attack the Triceratops.
alright. And so sorry, I got distracted by the chat. What is going on? Restock magic weapons. I think he has a limit on it. Do I have a limit on it? I shall see. Allow me to see. I thought I took most of the limits off, but maybe I didn't. No, it should just be on a 1 minute cooldown. I don't think it's limited to. Shouldn't be limited. It has a 1 minute cooldown.
You know it's bad
but
when
it
you have
shouldn't
to
be
use
limited.
like to stay it. Ah,
There was like a lot of stuff that was going on in the chat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the mic. Oh, we're at the 30-minute mark. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. They said that there was some difficulties doing magic weapons and stuff, but I just checked it. It seems like it's doing okay. It does time out for a minute after somebody does it, but that should have, unless you don't have enough to do it with. So let me know what's going on. We got some other stuff spawned. We did get another monster from Ben, and it looks like we got a curse for Kibella from King Akira.
Yep, she says
so
the
now-
opposite of what she means
Oh,
now.
well, good luck with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so keep up with that as well as you can.
I'm gonna try.
And and how did you get that curse? Let's say one of the zombies cursed you before he died. Like before he said he was like and then he like mumbled some jumbo, and now you're cursed.
Ben is my favorite person.
We gotta get Ben on the stream one day so you can have your revenge.
Oh, I'm going full in with my points if that ever happens.
It could be like an event.
And paid back then. He could be level 20. I'm going in.
So Happy, did you do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I did turn undead.
Okay. So I believe this cat over here, this large stuffed cat, is going to sort of start trembling, and I can't figure out how to work Ben's name. Oh yeah, I can. So it's gonna start trembling, and then it's just gonna start to crack, and then as it cracks, it just sort of like bursts open with a swarm of poisonous snakes. And they're just all like, Ben's snakes. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but there it is.
That was bad, but
it was the worst. I think they're gonna go toward. They're gonna burst out and go towards Happy.
Of course.
Maybe they'll attack the Triceratops instead because they hate him.
Oh yeah, the Triceratops is there too, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's only allies that hate him, though. I think that's what the curse
Actually,
said.
true. I think that was the word.
Yeah.
He's so scared of it.
Let's see. Yeah, he is. He's terrified of it, and he can't stomp because his feet are blown out.
I can't do anything.
So yeah,
Yeah,
let's have him go after the Triceratops because he's a pretty big target there.
I just like picture a mouse scaring an elephant.
Yeah, but it's snakes. Redemption. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Kibella now says the opposite of what she means. She is on it.
Yep.
She's got it. Akira, you have been heard. Snake Bite, Triceratops, 17 versus AC.
Yep.
Alright, damage. 23 piercing and poison damage. Maybe.
Still a Triceratops.
Piercing damage. Oh no, you have to make a Constitution saving throw to take the poison damage. So make a Constitution saving throw. DC 10. I mean, come on. Yeah. So you only take half of the poison damage, which is 13. So it'll just be 10 plus 6. Yeah, 10 plus 6. And then it's just Triceratops' turn.
Can I revert without hands?
I think you can. I think you can.
I mean, I think you probably want to keep as much. Oh, you do have to make a save to keep concentration on the spell from the snake's damage.
I'll just drop it.
Oh, okay.
It's pointless to keep it at this point. Luckily, I have verbal spells, because that's all I can do right now.
Well, when you go back, you probably have hands.
Do I get my hands back?
Yes, you get your hands back.
Since
I feel
can
like
do...
you would probably revert.
I
like,
wanted to
right
see a
off
handless
the
card.
board, though.
Well, luckily,
I wanted to
as like my bard is vocal anyway. I don't use an instrument.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's saying that it's. Sorry, I keep troubleshooting this redemption thing. I'm getting a little distracted. I do apologize, guys.
You're fine.
So the I'm not sure why they were having problems. Yeah. So you revert back from the Triceratops, and then what do you do?
And then I'm going to do 2 different Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Like when you revert back, Bella gets kind of lost in your hair because she was sitting on your head as a Triceratops.
That's great. 15 on the snakes and 16 on one of the zombies.
Okay. So 15 on the snakes, that's a hit, and then 16 on the zombie, that also hits. However, I'm sorry, dude, but you do have to make these with disadvantage since these are objects of your fear. You are severely fucked up tonight, and I apologize.
So 10 on the snakes?
10 will miss.
And 14 on the zombies?
14 will hit.
Eight damage on the zombie. I finally got my hands back.
All right. Yep. So hands, 8 damage on the zombie. Zombie's turn. Zombie's going to start staggering forth. 5, 10, since it can't move, and it'll just go to slam Happy. For 9 versus AC.
He just swings over my head.
As they all do. Let's see. Bestow Curse, Kibella. Popular, and the second most popular curse target tonight.
Apparently.
Curse of the Frost Maiden. She feels a cold spread from her body, reducing her movement by 10 and making it hard to dodge. So, and that's from Tenshi.
And then you have that.
So you have minus.
I'm gonna get you back
Maybe
during
full
that.
action dodges. You know, if
Tenshi's
dodge were
another
already
one of
full
my
action.
players.
Never mind.
So not only are you like turning to stone on one side of your tiny body, now you're like turning to ice on the other side of your tiny body. and your movement is reduced by 10, and then it's halved by
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have
Okay.
10-foot movement right now.
You can ride the dog.
Wow. That's true.
At the moment, I'm riding Crenden's head. So
Angrily.
Brendan.
As many a fan have.
yeah.
So, and also a magic weapon was redeemed from Ace for Crendon, receiving the Leviathan's breath bow. Cast a shadow over the wilds of this universe. Return with glorious trophies is the tagline. Emperor Claws. Its perk is Big Game Hunter. Fires a massive heavy bolt that explodes on impact when fully drawn. That's the whole thing. So, yeah. So, dissecting that, I'm seeing perhaps a weapon that you could use, kind of maybe like ice knife, perhaps. So there it is. Yeah. So there it is.
I just got a message from Tenchi in our game Discord that said, "Please don't kill me."
It's too late for that. It's too late for
No
that.
promises.
Next session's just murdering the whole party.
All right,
There's 2 of them specifically.
Drac, it is your turn.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action to move my hex to the back, to that back zombie there. Then I suppose only that first one there hits.
You said the back, like the very back, or this zombie?
Yeah. This
Oh, the
one.
very back. Okay. Oh no, yeah, that will miss. Dude, the dice is hating you tonight.
Does the first one hit?
The first one does hit, yeah.
Okay.
Was that the same target?
Yes.
Okay. So 7 and 3.
10 damage.
All right.
Finger gun once more.
All right. Anything else?
Once more, I stand above the lesser, the lesser of those who have conquered death. I stand above, and that is all.
He'll kind of like groan in response. It sounds like he's really trying to formulate a response, but it's just coming out as like groans and Ben.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But really, in this weather, dungeons are are much more musty than you'd imagine. I totally get the sentiment. I just don't think it's a good investment in this sort of political atmosphere.
Ben.
I suppose that's a good point.
and then he's going to lurch forward to the only target he can really get to, which is Happy.
Bring it.
6.
Yeah, once again, I duck out.
All right, Crendon. No, Crendon, you were a Triceratops before.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Oh, but now. Let's see. It's Bonto.
Oh yeah.
All right. I will. Bonto will move here. And do another Breath of the Dragon thing, because that thing is cool. And he'll choose a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide, to try to hit the snakes and both the zombies.
Okay.
Try not to hit Happy.
That's
Wait,
okay.
what?
Happy's got uncanny dodge. It's all right.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Happy's always talking about it. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so and that's the dexterity saving throw 14, right?
Yeah, it's a DC 14 dex save. Happy's fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, go ahead and roll, Happy. Yeah, Happy's fine. Oh wow, what? So the
Wow.
what? So the snakes failed. The one zombie failed, but then the other zombie like must have mimicked whatever move Happy did like perfectly. It must be the cat. It must be the cat zombie, because it rolled like an 18.
I wish
Dang.
I could see this. What's his name?
Zombie?
No, Ace Archer did a whole. Yeah, he did a schematic for the weapon. Looks pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, so so that zombie takes Even though he's saved, he's still gonna die. All right, so it's just the snakes left on the floor now. Both zombies got roasted to a crisp.
And then he'll walk forward and make 2 punches towards the snake.
Okay. Oh, and Forkbuff has notified us that we are at the 15-minute mark. 15 hits.
Does a 15 hit?
15, yeah. 7. Oh, and are your fists, are they magical at this point in your monk career or no? I can't remember if that's a level 6 thing or not.
I don't know. Let me check.
I think it's level 6.
Yeah, I think if it did, it would just tell. It would tell.
Yeah,
you
it's probably level 6. I'm not.
All right, 19.
Yeah.
For
It's 13 non-magical damage. But
oh yeah, yeah.
and after that, he'll just end turn, still glaring at you know who.
I like to think you don't even take your eyes off me. You're just decking stuff.
Yeah, it's like full on. The owl head turn doesn't like his head doesn't turn the entirety of combat, just flying and just constant focusing.
He's trained to fight that way. All right, Kibella, what you got?
So she like kind of stomps on Crendan's head a little bit, and she's like, "Why did you stay as a Triceratops? I wanted you to be a person."
Cause I can't
And then, like-
move.
And that just it came out wrong, so it just makes her more cranky, and she buries herself into Crendan's hair, and then just kind of like parts his hair a little bit, and then is gonna fire at the snakes with her crossbow through his hair.
You know he's got that dungeon hair too. It's
Got that
Yeah.
trench look going on in my hair.
11 and 22.
11 and 22. At the snaky snakes. 11
Mhm.
will miss, but 22 will hit.
Okay.
Or I guess in Kibella's terms, it would be 11 will hit and 22 will miss.
Yeah. So that is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And because you asked earlier, mine is magical, just a reminder.
Okay.
Then she's going to look over at Brute and say, "Brute," or sorry, no, "Fluffy, stay."
And
And,
Fluffy's gonna look, Brute's gonna look so confused.
Yeah. So she tried to get him to attack, but since she said the opposite, she will instead use her bonus action to maintain the fire damage if anything hits him, and then he's going to move here, and since she didn't give him a thing, he takes the dodge action.
Okay.
But if anything hits him or touches him, they will take fire damage.
Ooh, nice. Happy, what will you do?
I will strike the beast, the snake.
Okay. Yeah, it's just it's like a mass of writhing snakes.
A swarm.
Yeah.
22.
22 will hit. Give me some damage with your new magic weapon.
Ooh, damn.
Very nice. Yes. Somehow you skewer all the snakes into one on your rapier, like a shish kebab, like a snake's kebab.
Does that take care of them, or do I need to
Kebab.
sneak attack?
No, that takes care of it. But only a magic weapon can do.
Nice.
All right, so combat has ended. You were right back where you started. What will you do?
Does anyone else want to take a little bit of a rest?
No rests allowed.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Kibella just kind of like stubbornly stays in Crendon's hair.
How does Crendon feel about it?
Oh, and also, because we're in the last 9 minutes, and Kibella and him are cranky, and this spell's not gonna last much longer. Brute is just gonna lean against Crendon while he's fiery hot.
So, at first, it's like, okay, I have something in my hair. It's fine. And then the dog presses against me. No! And I start running toward the door directly in front of me.
He's also fiery hot, so you take 2d8 fire damage. Nine.
9? Okay.
And then Kibella will drop the spell on Brute.
Just had to get that last little.
Yep.
While everyone's here, I'm gonna do thunderclap on everybody and then run for that door.
Oh my god. So this is what it's turned into. We got 7 minutes left on the clock, and this is what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I
Yes,
mean, we're
I suppose.
all cursed. Well, technically he's
Burn it to
cursed
the ground.
for
Just
us
burn it
all
to the.
hate him, and then
Everyone
he's
make a saving throw.
terrified.
Happy, I don't know if you want to be down there.
Top Brute's
You remember what happened last time?
What's the DC?
Well,
15 and it's Constitution.
I have disadvantage on saving throws
And
as
a
well as
minus
-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What's the save again? Dexterity or Constitution?
Constitution.
Constitution.
So everybody's making that.
Disadvantage. Oh, whoops. Just subtract -2 from that. Oh, I'm fine.
Oh,
-2 and I still got a freaking 21.
yeah, I got an 8.
So what happens, Dick?
16 for everybody that failed, and half for people that succeeded.
I feel like the static just kind of goes, or not static, it's thunder. Wait, Kibella has
As
to
I
stay with
run
you.
through
She's
the door.
in your hair.
That's right, you're in his
That was in
hair.
the hair.
Kibella has to stay with you. She's in your hair. And since you're I can't see. Can you move? Oh, there we go. That'll work. Brute is just gonna keep following because you have his master in your hair.
I
And
like
you're
to think I
terrified.
did a wave as I run. So
And you're
it's just like-
terrified of Brute, so this is like.
Bonto just used the excuse to hit that guy, so he follows at a full dash.
Okay, so everybody's chasing Crendon
Where
at this
are we
point.
going this way?
So everybody's chasing Crendon except for.
Except for Kibella because she's in his hair.
'Cause she's
just
in his
along for the
hair.
ride.
All right,
And
Crendon.
eventually,
Crendon, where will you take them?
Remember those double doors with the snakes? I'm going back to that.
Okay. You mean the way that everybody wanted to go at the beginning? When you were like, no, I want to go through this door.
But it's my idea.
Oh, now it's your idea. Okay. Crendon has a lot of practice running from fangirls, so this is
Now
nothing
he's just
for him.
running from a dog.
Yeah. What will you do when you get to the door?
Use knock on it.
Can Vonto get a punch as he casting a spell?
I don't. Well, okay. So so it's an action,
Door probably
right?
wasn't locked.
It wasn't, but that's okay. He blows it open so he can run through there. Everybody continues to chase him. Crendon
What
contends
is
to
going
run.
on?
Plays that one soundtrack from old movies. Do, 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 do.
The
Why
yakety
is everyone
sax.
just following? Oh, whatever.
In my defense, Kibella has no choice.
Tell me if I ever need to stop for anything, John.
Oh, I'll let you know. Racking up that exploration bonus. I see you. You come to a set of stairs, and you go up the stairs.
I don't even think I just keep going.
I understand. So, as you go up the stairs, as you run through the dungeon, and you go up the stairs, at the top of the stairs, you see the statue of a dragon wheeled forth, and it exhales a cloud of hot, hot steam down the stairs. So,
Thank God I leveled up.
I think I have a pretty picture too. Does that show that?
Oh, there's a cleanse for
Ooh,
Brendan.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's a nice steamy bath for me.
So, yeah, so it, Constitution saving throw for anybody who's on the stairs at this current moment, which I guess is just, yeah, anybody who's on the stairs at this current moment.
Yeah, that's definitely Bella because she's in his hair. So,
I'm very definitively not on the stairs at this moment. And if Drac has his way, he will never be on the stairs, and he will never be on any stairs.
Ooh, 7 on that one.
All right,
If I
so
can get away, I'm dancing like no one's there.
so it's
Stairs are conspiracy
so it's a gust of
to
steam.
keep him down.
So it's a gust of steam. It's 7 fire damage because it burns on a failed save, which is anything below 15, and then half as much on a successful one.
Okay, so me and Bruce both lost.
So and then Ace says cleanse for Crendon, and then they said you know what it's for. So I don't know what that means, but so what do you do in response to this gust of steam from this stone dragon?
I keep going.
It looks like it's getting ready to like puff another gust of steam as well, and it's blocking the stairway.
Can I see that
I
picture
feel like
again?
Kibella's like tugging on his hair as she gets blasted with this heat, and she's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Go faster! Go faster!"
Can I do Hellish Rebuke on a statue?
Yeah. It will be the last thing that you do. Meanwhile, the rest of you at the bottom of the stairs, what are you doing?
Seeing that he has no place to escape to, Vonto's just gonna back up to one and just wait for him, just so he can't escape.
Drac is gonna
It's a
stand back and see what's gonna. Drac is gonna stand back a little bit and just watch what's unfolding.
All right.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know if we're gonna start here next time, but I'm gonna be doing a some kind of check.
Well, at this point, it is 11, so this is the end. So if you guys just want to give like a final description of what all of your characters are doing, or if you wanted to add anything to the description you already gave, you can go ahead and do that. Anybody?
Drac is watching with bated interest to see what exactly the Groundwalkers are gonna, with their weird customs, are gonna do now.
I'm counting all the gems in my pocket.
As I do Hellish Rebuke, I'm going to try to climb over the statue to get away from everybody.
And
As part of
Kibella's
Jesus, he's just gonna dart and try to kill him.
And Kibella's just like desperately pulling at his hair, trying to yell for him to slow down, but it keeps coming out as go faster. And Brute is just desperately barking at him, trying to chase him because Kibella's in his hair.
And there it is. That's the final scene. Well, cool. So that is the stream for the night. After we're gonna go ahead and raid somebody, and then we'll calculate some points for the players and put them on the board. But who are we raiding tonight?
All I've got is Baldorath. I don't know who you got, but
Well, yeah, Valdenrath. Oh, we got Risen Gaia, who's a friend. Yeah, let's go say hi to Risen Gaia. They play some D&D. They're friends. And I don't think we've said hey to them in a while, so let's go do that. And then, of course, everybody join the raid. Let's see, I'm gonna get that started. Maybe. All right, cool. Yeah. So join the raid. Check us out every Wednesday. We play from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out dndwow.com. Get some dice. Use our code the Action Sturge at checkout to get some cool discount on some cool metal dice. And thank you very much for coming. Thank you so much to the Thoracle for all. For everything, for all the gift subs. That was amazing. And thank you guys so much for playing tonight. We really appreciate it.
yeah, and you can catch all of our VODs on YouTube.
Yes, check out the social medias on our About page. That'll take you to our Twitter and our YouTube. And let's go say hey to Risen Gaia.